Hello and welcome to episode 10 of Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved Skyblock. In this episode we're going to be concentrating on building the rock crusher. Oh yeah, we could crush rocks. It's about time. But before that, let's go around and show you what I've done. Is no longer do I have to keep using the chicken stick or the hammers. I've put them in a chest, but this monstrosity here, you could probably see it from a higher view. It might be easier. Let's have a look. Yeah, I've built a few water wheels just to power this lot. Yeah, the one that's going ahead is doing the gravel. The one that's airing off to the right is doing the sand, and the one to the left is doing gravel to sand to dust, and that's all automated now. I'll show you. I love jumping off these. I decided not making another platform for the time being. It took ages. I built it all up, and I actually built all this above the water wheels, and it just didn't look right. So I moved it all down here. It took absolutely ages. So this is all the stuff that's, as you can see, that level's going up. Yep. And this is we're getting redstone now. See what I mean about the bone meal? Keep going on about that bone meal. What else have I done? Okay, mob trap, just a simple one. You might want to do this earlier. I was going to wait until we can do MFR stuff. Mine Factory Reloaded Grinder. But I thought earlier on today, nah, let's just build a simple one. And if you can get the start of Enderman, if you build it tall enough, they're dead easy to build these things. Build it sort of that height so that you can get Enderman spawning into them, and make sure you build this cover as well, because if you hit an Enderman, they do tend to teleport to try and attack you, but if you're under that, they can't see you and they don't know, and they just stay where they are. That's been my experience anyway. Okay, so now onto the rock crusher. You're going to need a lot of diamonds, so you're going to need 12 diamonds for this. You're going to need 12 pistons and 3 blocks of steel, and it makes these. Let's put some of these away. Have I got some cobblestone? Yes, I have. And for now, I'm just going to I might move it later, but I'm going to put it here. Build it like that, and just connect it to power. Yep, so there you go. Right, be careful of these sides, be careful of that, and be careful of that. If you hit them, it damages you very quickly, and it takes about 2 hits and you're done, sometimes even 1. If you run into it here, you're fine. Running it to here, you're fine. Running it to the sides or the top, you're sausage meat, basically, and that's why I always tend to put blocks around it, to help protect myself and all that sort of stuff. Okay, so, and this is very useful for crushing obsidian, because crushed obsidian is used for some recipes. Just so happens I've got some obsidian here. Let's put about 5 will do. It's very power hungry, so make sure you've got some decent power when you use it. And this is turning normal obsidian into crushed obsidian, and there's a chance that you get obsidian dust as well, which is needed for some recipes. And you can crush other things as well. I don't know if you can crush wood. No, you can't put wood in there. I know you can do cobble. It turns it into gravel and flint. You can do sand as well, I think. But I'm not going to do it for now. But there you go. So yeah, that's another early machine that you're going to be using. I've also done 2 more lasers, so I'm just steadily incrementing the thing. And in a previous map I managed to get squid spawning in Waterwheels, and I tried replicating it in this map and it's worked. And all you have to do is just make sure a bit like parkour going around here. There we go. If you got like water going too deep here, and it will spawn up here, and it will filter down back to where you see them here, and eventually they'll die. And as you can see, I keep getting ink sacs, which is useful, I think, in Britannia and other magic mods and stuff. So there you go. You don't really have to buy. You don't have to build a dedicated farm for squid. You can just do that. One more thing is, if you're going to go into applied energistics stuff, you need to build a quartz grindstone, iron gear, 3 blocks of stone, 2 cobble, and the 3 Certus quartz crystal will make the quartz grindstone. Just for now I'm going to plonk it here. But you also need the wooden crank, which is built using 5 treated sticks, done as I'm moving the cursor here. Okay, and that builds a wooden crank. You hold down shift, put the wooden crank in. You then need Certus quartz crystal. Yeah, give me 4. And then just hold down your right mouse button, and it'll whiz away, and when it stops, it's done. I think you can also grind wheat into flour in this, and other things, but usually it's done for the Certus quartz dust. And then you need to turn that into Certus quartz seeds, which won't despawn. And this is where you turn off your magnet. Actually, I don't need to do it that way, just turn magnet mode off there. There we go. Simple, easy. And then you just throw them all into there. I'm not sure how long it takes, a few hours of game time, and they will grow into some sort of quartz crystal, which we'll go through in another episode. But that's just the basics of applied energistics 2. And that is it for this episode. We've got all the nice water wheels whizzing away there. Place is looking a bit built up now, and we're progressing fairly quickly. It's spending a lot of time. I can't wait until we can get the tree farm up and running, the mine factory reloaded. I go for that one usually, and then hopefully get an automated mob farm as well later on. But it's then on to getting all the other machines ready to progress on with the game. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.